so nerve-wracking. I think we do it to ourselves.
What did he say?
It was flat, nice and dry. Usually it's just different this year. It's like a marsh out there. He said you can't even see the bottom.
No.
It's so deep. So I'm glad we didn't try. How are we by ourselves here in the field with elk?
Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that?
Because I want him to see me.
He did hear you. Now he's ignoring you. So that's a sick cow.
Made our trip longer.
We were down to about 54 minutes to our destination, well, our hopeful destination, and we see this thing called Avenue of the Giants, and it's an auto tour. So we took a detour to take this. Kind of runs alongside the 101, right? And that's what we're on.
Mind you, it didn't say RV tour; it's an auto tour. So. See what kind of trouble we're getting ourselves into.
So it's the 254 that we're on, and it's called Avenue of the Giants. So I'm having a feeling we're going to see some massive redwoods. We are headed to the Elks Lodge, and when Stan called them, we found out that they don't take reservations, and we just got to show up, and you guys know our situation, that he has not been initiated yet, so there's still a chance that they wouldn't accept us, but we're hoping. And it's $30 a night, they have full hookup, sewer and everything, and you can stay up to 2 weeks, I think is what I read. Gosh, so we're hoping and praying that this works out. If you're wondering why I'm sitting a little cattywampus, I've got this guy and some crackers. I got this guy on my lap. He gets car sick and he's not liking these windy roads.
Big rigs wouldn't go through this. Big rigs don't travel this. You can, but you're going to be all over it.
Pretty tight.
Pretty tight. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm hugging the yellow line. Can't go too fast. Probably ticking people off behind me. But absolutely gorgeous grove right there.
Just about to pull into the Elks Lodge in Eureka, and we'll find out if they even have a spot. And then if they have a spot, we'll find out if they let us stay. Man, this whole trip is just going to be like one day at a time. It's one spot. That's all we need. That's what it said. What do you think? Okay, we're in. Yay! So we had one spot that we pulled into and decided it was a little tight. We couldn't put the slide out without the guy's awning being hit, but he was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'll bring it in." Super nice folks. But this one on the end is fantastic. It's got like a little picnic table and plenty of room. It's always so nerve-wracking. I think we do it to ourselves. But anyway, we're in, and we are in for dinner tonight for fish and chips, and should be a great stay. Got our pamphlet of things to do so we can make plans. unfortunately, there's no elk to be seen at the moment. We actually were here 20 years ago camping with the kids when they were pretty little. And gosh, we tried to get in and they had no availability, so which was a total bummer. We're in the Redwoods and we are about to embark on a mountain bike ride. Stan is busy getting all the mountain bikes out. All right, got it. And I'm gonna go on the other side. Okay. These bikes are definitely a lot heavier than our old bikes. Gotcha. Hello. So I was up way past my bedtime last night. Well, we actually both were because we were getting a video ready to launch this morning and got it launched. So that was a blessing. I guess what I'm trying to say is I was really tired today. So I tell Stan I want to go on a leisurely walk. Well, he comes up with some bike path that we're supposed to go on. It's gonna be 20 miles.
Look at how high they go. I don't know how this thing is still living.
This is us in true fashion. Riding our bikes in a national park. That's what we do.
That's what we do.
That's how we roll.
Average speed 10.6
Let's stop right here for a
miles
second.
per hour. Split speed 14.8 miles per hour.
This is it. This is where you turn off right here. Hope Creek.
Oh, this is Hope Creek over here.
No, we gotta go this way.
Over there.
Thank God. We stopped. We're at the top. See, this one says bicycles. See this one? Bicycles. My bicycle. We're like in a garden full of a tunnel of ferns. Woo-hoo. It's incredible. Good, how are you?
Good, we're just gabbing on the trail.
What a great ride.
Yeah, just wait till you come back up.
Ah. Low tree, low tree. Oh.
You're good.
Woo-hoo. This is literally where the Redwoods meets the ocean. Well, we're a little surprised. That trail that we were going to take across the bluff, which was a bluff trail, we would have had to gone through a river first. And I'm not sure if I was going to try to do that river. I don't think the river would have been a good idea. So that 2,000 foot descent, we are taking now up. How you doing?
Good. Good luck on that hill.
Yeah. Go, girl. Oh, why so fast? Oh, I thought we were going to take it easy. Holy Toledo.
This bike is absolutely amazing.
Yeah?
So I'm on 5. I have no shame. I'm on the
Well,
top
it's
speed.
made for women, and you're absolutely light. This bike, oh, my bike is, well,
It's heavier.
I'm heavier.
Yeah. And you're on auto, but did you try 5 at all?
I'm on 5 now.
Oh, you are. It's not better.
No,
And you shifted down, and you
I'm
still.
at my top gear.
I'm just like hanging on. This thing's crazy. I mean, I would be literally in tears right now because this is a nightmare coming up that hill. But
All right,
we're doing it.
let's keep going.
Keep going. Oh, you ready?
Oh,
Did you see that?
mine did the same thing.
It like took off with the skid, man. Here we go.
Oh. See, I just go the easy way. She goes right over the root. I was saying to myself, well, here we are. We're descending about 2,000 feet. And I would hate to have to climb back up it. And what are we doing? Climbing back up it. Among the giants. That's okay. You just go. You still have to use a lot of energy to get up this, regardless of what anybody thinks or say. Go ahead. Go ahead, Speedy. Good job, Ed. There it is.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go along the coast, but we got inundated by all the water. So that was a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah, that guy said it was flat, nice and dry. Usually it's just different this year. It's like a marsh out there. He said you can't even see the bottom.
No.
So deep. So I'm glad we didn't try. So it says we are here. We parked here. We were gonna go all the way on the coastal trail. I don't know, Davison and back to. Actually, were we here? Elk Prairie? No,
Well,
we were here.
if we hurried, we might be able to see the elk.
All right, let's go.
Next turnout, babe, keep going. There's, no, I know, but there's a turnout, just glide. Yep.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
I'll get it.
I didn't know that could happen on these.
Well, they're just like bikes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Honey, try not to, I'll tell you what, let's not go to that last gear.
All right.
Because mine was doing weird things on that last gear too.
Okay.
I mean, it should be just fine,
So
but
stay where, don't go. Yeah, it should be fine, but that's weird.
but what happens is it kicks in the motor, and then it kind of like trips it. But you see how far the derailleur is? You know what I mean? It's really far back, and then it kicks and it doesn't like it. All right, let's go. I don't see any.
I feel like a wreck. I am a wreck. Okay. Okay, friends. I'm feeling a little lightheaded. So we started a little late though. So we got 15.24 miles. We attempted to go that long, you know, on the coastal trail. It was in the marsh. You guys know that. So anyway, it was beautiful. We rode for 2 hours. Got a little lost down there.
It wasn't worth going through all that sand just to see the ocean. We've seen the ocean.
But it's made us even more so believers of the e-bike. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We couldn't have done it without it.
No.
Sorry.
Let's go get some food.
All right. Do you see him?
Now he's moving. Yeah. Oops. Oh, he got that.
We can't do no problem.
Oh, he's good.
See?
He's like, what the heck? What's dying?
That's not my best noise yet.
How are we by ourselves here in the field with elk?
Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that?
Because I want him to see me.
He did hear you. Now he's ignoring you. So that's a sick cow. Hey, good morning. Final day at Eureka Elks Lodge, and
We're heading to Florence Elk Lodge.
yeah, we didn't know until literally right this second.
Like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, they called and
They only had one spot. And we found that it's been a little tough trying to get spots. But
yeah.
the good Lord seems to always provide, so...
Yeah, and that's kind of just what we're going by faith still.
And he called me up and he said, I only have one spot left. And he goes, what size is your rig? I told him it's a 30-foot travel trailer. He goes, then I've got one spot for you.
Gosh.
So...
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so we booked last night, excuse me, Mora Campground in Olympic National Park.
All the way up there.
Yeah, and there again, like everything was booked, and then they had 4 nights in Mora Campground, and I think usually the largest site up there is 36. I think that's unusual. 35.
And we got a 38-foot.
38-foot paved space, so we're just like so grateful and hoping we don't have any problems that it fits, but you don't seem to think we're going to have any problems. I mean, the trailer's 2911 from tongue to, bumper, but of course the truck, we don't want to park that elsewhere. So it's all working out, and can't wait to get to our final destination. So we're going to stop one night at the Elks in Florence, Oregon, and then we're going to stop at a KOA in Washington. I think it was Wallet Bay. Pretty sure that's what it was. And that was just something we discovered today too. So we're trying to break up the trip a little bit into 2 stops because it was about 12 hours from here to the Olympic National Park spot that we have.
I had some folks here say, you got to stop over at Seaport, Oregon. I go, you know what? We just can't stop at everything. We had the most incredible ride yesterday.
Yeah.
In the Redwoods yesterday. That was an unexpected ride. Most incredible.
Very unexpected.
So we were really happy with that. because Eureka's a little far from the Redwoods, about an hour drive, so we had to drive an hour in. But that's the way it is with national parks anyway.
Yeah, not
So,
the truth.
Anyway, we know that Olympic National Park is huge, and we're not going to see all of that either, but we're excited to go.
Right. Hopefully we stay on the west coast, and then hopefully we go up to the north coast. That sounds weird. Yeah, the top of Washington is like in a I don't know what they call that. Is it a bay, or it's between
I don't know.
there in Canada? I don't know. It's so exciting. So we're super excited. We know we've missed a lot of places. I'm kind of bummed about that. We hope to see Cannon Beach in Oregon at least, and I know another spot it said was Newport, Oregon. So maybe we can even swing in there and get some places.
But as long as
some
we
shots.
can look at it, one and done.
Yeah,
look and
that's
done.
true. Yeah.
Look and done.
Yeah. What do you, yeah.
Oh, how beautiful. Take a picture and go.
All right. We'll see you guys in Oregon. We didn't get the site until we leave. So here we go. This was site 24 at the Eureka Elks Lodge. And it's pretty great because we just ended up parking right along here, and they were fine with that. And super nice, comfortable. The lodge was right there, and they had a doggy park over here. Get in there, and it's full.